Okay, I don't have Pikachu with me. I'm not collabing with Tekking, but you know what? I am still gonna make this a great review. Okay, what's up YouTube? Totally Emerald and Grovile here.
Howdy everyone, how you doing?
Here to review One Piece episode 1000, titled Overwhelming Strength. The Strawhats come together. I know, I can't believe it. The One Piece anime actually made it to 1000 episodes. The only other show I personally watched that's made it to that milestone is Pokemon, which is about 50 to 60% my child and teenhood. BTW, remember when I said I was going to make a new intro for just this review? Well, who would have thought that Toei would have done the same thing? Makes sense, it is a special occasion. So, I'll start the review off by reviewing the Wano-themed version of the first opening. Seeing Luffy running and jumping off the cliff in his Wano clothes is really nostalgic. And I love nostalgia. Though I don't know why Luffy's even doing that, since he's obviously gonna fall in water, and that's stupid for obvious reasons. It also reminds me of one of the openings, I think it was opening 10 or 9 or whatever, when Luffy was surfing and then he fell in the water and then Brook and Chopper went in after him, but they have Devil Fruit powers too, so they drowned too, so they had to get rescued by the Straw Hat, so maybe they panicked, or you could make the assumption that it's not canon, that was just in there for funniness, hilarious. So yeah, but still that was pretty stupid. Anyway, seeing this transition of Luffy running and going from kid to pre-time skip to now is appropriate, symbolizing his growth. And having the shots of all the East Blue antagonists replaced by the Yonko, except Shanks, is a visual metaphor of Toei telling us we're in the big leagues now. No more of these small-time crooks, no, the top of the food chain.
You said it, Emerald!
Yep. All of this complemented by the new and far superior art style is nothing short of incredible. Alright, now let's get into the actual review. So the episode starts with Big Mom still rolling until finally making a stop, much to Parasparrow's surprise. Then we cut to Sasaki unchained and still upset, no, hungry for revenge, that when he turned out that his best friend was a secret agent. Just look at him, man, he really is angry.
Yeah, got that right. Alright, time for some action!
Well, it wouldn't be a good special without it. Oh yeah, kick his giant butt. Oh, well, he is worth 1 billion berries, so you can't be too hard on them. But just when the Akazaya get ready to take over, we finally get to see Neko and Izu's Sulong transformations.
Damn, incredible!
I know, they're huge!
Jack is screwed now!
Totally! Amazing. Just so cool. Unfortunately, that's all we see for now, but by Enru, animation like this is why I think the One Piece anime rivals or even surpasses the likes of One Punch Man and the Demon Slayer anime. I stand by that. And that's not even the end of it. BAM! Pow! Luffy makes it up top while Queen's just standing there smoking a cig. A grunt tells him an intruder's there, but he's all, I'm on break! But then after they tell him it's Luffy, he's all, what? And then again when Zoro comes, Gum Gum Rocket! Almost there? Oh, Queen stops them in their tracks. And now guys, I get to do something I haven't done in ages. And I mean a long time. Well, for me, when you're a young adult. It's I Catch Your Time! The way the Straw Hats just stare at the sunset is majestic. Complemented by the campy music reminds me of when things weren't as serious as they are now. They're falling, but then Luffy and Zoro are all out of the way! BAM! Oh, but it's still alive. Frankie to the rescue. Brachio Tank transformation!
Man, this is so awesome!
I know! So cool. Ooh, Chopper and Usopp get ejected since it's a one-seater. Okay, back to transforming. Man, I love Frankie's toys, and this is the cream of the crop. Alright, now let's see if it's stronger than a number. Frankie Cannon! Boom! Brachio Tank by itself couldn't win, but Full Iron Warrior is probably almost Admiral level. Almost. Speaking of power scaling, remember this quote?
Also, speaking of getting knocked out, I wonder how Sanji's doing. I know he's not dead. He's a tough guy. Injured? Sure, but not dead.
Well, it turns out Sobamass didn't get injured at all. That suit is quite the power-up. The Alliance gets surrounded, but the Straw Hats take him out. Unfortunately, because it's One Piece, they pad for time by giving us retellings of their lives. Now, if it were just Luffy and or one more person, this would be forgivable, or even appropriate since it is a special. But no, they do over 7 minutes worth of recapping. Yeah, you heard me, 7. Although one good thing I will say that came out of it was Usopp breaking the fourth wall by shooting a Skull Blast grass and showing a 1000 in smoke form, and Usopp saying it's for a special occasion. I love breaking the fourth wall. It's why I like Deadpool so much. Well, that and he's just a cool guy. But come on, Toei. 1/3 of the entire episode? Come on, you can do better than that. I mean, I thought you were gonna use at least 2 chapters for this episode, so... but no, you barely adapted 1. Granted, that's more than usual, but still, come on, man. The episode ends with the Alliance excited to fight more like the warriors they are, and of the Straw Hats gearing up in these awesome poses, ready for a fight to the death. Okay, now that the episode's over, I'd say let's get the bad things off first. The 7-minute recap was just horrible. I mean, granted, there was one positive for me. It gave me less script time, so since I do have to make long scripts. But come on, Toei, that's not enough to justify it. Also, but my favorite part was seeing the Sulong transformations of Neko and Inu. That was just so cool. They were all giants, and I bet they could take on King now, or at least Queen. Speaking of Queen, seeing Queen's face like that never gets old. Literally never. I hope we see that at least 3 more times before the end of the series. I'm gonna apologize again. I'm really sorry there was no Pikachu or Tekking 101. I mean, my excuse for Tekking 101, I mean, he is a very busy guy, so he gets Gmails all over, and I'm sure I'll try to get him to make another collab with me. Maybe it won't be a review, maybe a theory, a discussion, or who knows. But yeah, also my excuse for Pikachu. Well, I sent him to the stuffed animal hospital to get him repaired, but it turns out that $53 I paid for was only for the shipping, not the fixing itself, so you'll never believe it was like $300 altogether. Well, $350 if you count the shipping. Well, luckily they're returning both boy and money, well, $30 worth, but hey, it's better than nothing, so yeah. But he will return very soon, I promise it. Well, that concludes the review, and you know what that means.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, press that bell icon for more anime and manga content. Alright, here's the after show.
That's all, folks.